Hey YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Today is Saturday, December 30th. So we are closing out 2023 and heading into 2024. I wanted to hope everybody had a fantastic holiday season. You know, for me, it was really busy. I took some time off from making videos. I tried to watch as many as I could, but we were just pretty hectic here. We had a nephew got married on the 16th. So a lot of people came in early, stayed at our place. We have, I had all three of my daughters, their boyfriends come into town. We had a really nice holiday. And then on the 27th, it was my birthday. So, which is why I'm doing this video. I'm going to share some of the birthday and Christmas cards that I received. I will tell you that my very first video was January of 2022, and I shared Christmas and birthday presents, which were cards, of course, that I had picked up. And then January of this year, of 2023, I did another video sharing the cards I got last Christmas and my birthday. And now I'm about to embark on what will be my third year of making videos and my third annual Christmas and birthday gift video. So like I said, I got taken care of really well this year. Some stuff I'm excited to share with you guys. So sit back, I'm gonna flip this camera and I'm going to show you my birthday and Christmas haul. I'll be right back. Okay, so before we jump into the cards, I wanted to just mention some of the other gifts my daughters took care of me. They took really good care of me when it comes to the hobby and baseball. My oldest daughter, Elizabeth, and her boyfriend, Jeremy, gave me a fantastic graded card carrying case, which I didn't have. It's a little too big for me to share on camera, but it's a Preza, P-R-E-Z-A. It's a really cool case to protect my ever-growing graded card collection. So that was really cool. Then my youngest daughter, Kate, she got me this book, Why We Love Baseball, A History in 50 Moments by Joe Posnanski. This is the second book of his that I've gotten. He's a fantastic writer. And I read some of the, a couple stories out of here already, and it's just a great book. And I'm excited to continue to read this one. It's a great present. And then my sister-in-law got me a Barnes & Noble gift card, and one of the things I picked up with that was this book, Yogi, A Life Behind the Mask. So there's another book. You know, Yogi's a great character. I think this is going to be a really interesting read, and I'm excited to read that. My middle daughter, Samantha, she got me this. She got me sportscards.com 1967 Topps set break. So you get 9 1967 cards in here. I love getting these things for presents. They're kind of like a lottery ticket to me, and you just have fun opening them. So really excited to get that. So as you can see, they took good care of me. Excuse me. And then and now, you know, here's onto the cards. So the first cards I'm going to share are the ones I got for Christmas. This first card is this 1950 Bowman Elroy Crazy Leg Hirsch. Crazy Legs Hirsch. I love this card. You know, Terry over at TJ Maxx Vintage Cards and Collectibles, and Chris and Stories and Cardboards both have really fantastic vintage football collections. And I'm a huge Rams fan, and every time I see the Rams in a vintage cards, I just love the uniform. Look at this card, and I've been wanting to add some of them to my collection, and this is the first. So got this one for Christmas. Really stoked to have that one. Staying with the 1950 Bowman, I also got this beautiful Roy Campanella, and you know, I'm a Dodger fan, and this card, the uniform, the Dodger uniform there, looks so cool. I love this card. So, you know, it's my second Campy Playing Days card that I've ever owned, and I just love this card. So that was another one that I got. And then staying with Campy, I got the third Playing Days Campy. I got this 1956 Roy Campanella, which is in just beautiful, beautiful condition. Look at this card. It's a sweet card. So got another Roy Campanella card. Next on the list is this 64 AL Bombers. And I own this card, but the one I have is a really beat up card, and I wanted to upgrade. I just love the picture on this card. The four guys holding the bat. You've got Mantle and Kaline, your two Hall of Famers on the right. You got Roger Maris and Norm Cash in the early 60s. They were his two boppers in the league. I just think this is a really, really cool card. And love this upgrade. 1954 Duke Snider, love this card. This is the second Playing Days Snider I own. The first one was the 52 Redmond, I believe it is, but this one is a 54 Duke Snider. It's a beautiful picture. It's a great card. You know, the centering on these cards, as always on 54s, it's a little off, top to bottom, left to right. This is a tough set to get good centering in, but the picture on this thing is beautiful. So Duke Snider. Look at this beauty. 1958 Warren Spahn. So look at the coloring on this. I mean, the coloring just pops on this card. Centering's pretty solid. The picture's beautiful. You know, all these cards that I'm sharing with you today, by the way, I plan to send in to SGC in the next week or so. And when I do, this will be the first Spahn graded card once I get it back that I will have in my collection. And you know, this is just a beautiful card. 1958 Yogi Berra, another beauty. This one's centered really well. And the coloring and the picture on this card are just fantastic. Really excited to when I got this one for a gift. Now I will tell you there's a slight wrinkle there and a slight wrinkle down here. So when I do grade it, it's probably going to affect the actual score of the card, but man, look how beautiful this card is and how fantastic that's going to look in an SGC slab. 58, Frank Robinson. You know, 58 and 59 Robinsons are probably my two favorite cards of his, but I just love this color scheme on this card, the Red Legs logo. You know, we all know Frank's underrated for what a real great superstar he was, but I'm excited. This is probably my favorite Frank Robinson card, so when I got this one, it put a smile on my face. And then the last of my Christmas cards that I received was the 58 Henry Aaron, right? And, you know, Henry's my favorite player. This card is just a beauty. It's centering, you know, is a little off top to bottom. And left to right. And, you know, the corners are a little soft, but it's a 58, right? And it's a beautiful picture with great coloring of a really young Henry Aaron. So, and this one gets me closer, right? I'm getting close to getting all of his 1950s cards, although I do need the rookie, which is going to be a big purchase someday. And then once I moved on from there, it was my birthday, right? So for my birthday, I got these cards. And the first one up is a 1976, 1977 David Thompson rookie card. And I've been looking for a David Thompson rookie card. For those who never saw Thompson play, he was one of the most gifted basketball players to ever step on the court. I mean, he was Michael Jordan type gifted. He could jump out of the gym. He was fast and quick. Just a great ball player. I had never seen the 76-77 set. You know, they're jumbo and a bit to the wider than a normal card. But what I love about this card and this set is, you know, this was before players could come straight into the NBA from high school. So they all had to go to college. And when you look down here, you've got his NBA stats. But when you look up here, they put the players' college stats in there. So I think that is just unbelievably cool. And I'm probably going to want to add a few more of these cards of some great players to my collection, just because I think it's cool to see their college stats also. Sticking with basketball, I got this Rick Barry rookie card, and I absolutely love this card. Look at this card. Other than the centering, which I know is a little off left to right, but the color scheme of this card with the blue and the red and the ABA ball, you just can't get a better looking color scheme than this card. Absolutely love this. And I've wanted it for a while. I was looking for it, and they can be fairly pricey. So when I got this for my birthday, I was pretty excited. And then the last two are some big ones for me. They've been on my hit list for a while. First up is this 1964 Pete Rose, and this card, it's the rookie card Cupper, and this card to me is hands down my favorite Pete Rose card. I'm not a huge Pete Rose rookie card fan. I don't like the floating heads that much, but I love this card, and this is a great version. Look how well centered that is. Little bit of softness in the corners. When you flip it over, the back's fantastic. The only thing it's got is the scratch off was scratched off, but it was done very well. It's scratched off well. So I don't know how that'll affect the grading, but I don't really care. This card's been on my hit list for a while. It's going to look fantastic in the tux, and it's my favorite Pete Rose card. So, and then the last card, I finally have a Playing Days Jackie Robinson to add to the collection. It's a 1956 Jackie Robinson, and this is a beauty. It looks fantastic. Look at the back. Look how crisp the back is on this card. I was in an antique store about 3 years ago, and I had just probably spent a little bit too much money on some cards, and then I saw a Jackie Robinson card, and I decided not to buy it because I had spent too much money, and I had been regretting it for years. So to get this one for a birthday present is just so cool. So love, love, love having this Jackie Robinson in the collection. So there you have it. My family took fantastic care of me. I had a fantastic holiday. Appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this. Stay safe, keep collecting, and we'll talk soon.